graduating into the unknown, starting a new chapter. At the graduation ceremony, Evelyn and Lucas are discussing their feelings and the upcoming graduation party.
Look at this, Lucas. Our diplomas. It's really happening. We're graduates now.
I know, right? Holding this makes everything feel so official.
I didn't expect to feel so emotional about this day. I feel like I could burst into tears any minute now.
Hold back those tears. We're going to have our pictures taken at the graduation party later. We all want to look our best.
Right, the graduation party. There will be music, dancing, and speeches. Wait, aren't you going to give a speech as the class representative?
Yes, I've been preparing for it. I want to make it meaningful.
I'm sure it will be great. You always have a way of capturing the moment with your words.
Thanks, Evelyn. It's incredible when you think about our achievements since we started senior high school. We've come so far.
Cheers to us, the graduates of 2024. Let's make it a day to remember.
All right, everyone, welcome back to English for You. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And in our previous article, we have been listening to a conversation between two friends, Evelyn and Lucas. They are finishing school, or as we say, graduating from school, and they are talking about what they are going to do next. So let's check back in with these two, all right? All right, so now, everyone, we are at the graduation ceremony. Evelyn and Lucas are discussing their feelings and the upcoming graduation party.
没错，那 ceremony 这个名词就是仪式或是典礼 ，graduation ceremony 指的就是毕业典礼。那这边用形容词 upcoming 来形容这个毕业典礼是即将发生的，即将到来的。
All right, and Evelyn starts our conversation by saying, "Look at this, Lucas, our diplomas. It's really happening. We're graduates now." And then we see she says we're graduates now. What is graduate? A graduate is a person who has successfully completed a course of study, typically at a school, college, or university. It's that piece of paper, everyone, that says you did it. You are done with high school, college, or whatever. And so an example sentence we could say is, the high school graduates tossed their caps into the air in excitement.
就是把这个帽子往上丢， 对不对？好，那 diploma 这个名词呢，就是毕业证书、学位证书。那另外呢，还看到了 graduate， 这里是名词哦，它代表的是毕业生。那当然，你当作动词用的时候，指的就是毕业，也就是课文标题的地方，你会看到它。那毕业从哪边毕业出来？那你会说 graduate from。后面加上那个学校，好，比如说 high school， 那就是高中毕业。那接下来会到大学里面，就是 college 或是 university。那 university 的规模会比 college 来的大一些。那在 university 里面呢，你还可以念到 graduate school， 那就是研究所。
Okay. And getting back to Lucas, Lucas says, I know, right? Holding this makes everything feel so official. Ooh, it feels very official. It feels very maybe important. And let's look into the word official. Official means something that's real or authorized, like a rule or decision made by someone in charge. So in charge of the college would be the dean. So when he signs the diploma, that is the person in charge, and therefore your diploma is official. An example sentence we could use for official is, to apply for a passport, you need to provide official identification documents. So they need to be real documents.
Official 这个形容词呢是正式的或是官方的。那当名词用的时候呢，指的就是官员，像是 government officials， 那就是政府官员。
Right, yeah. All right, so they have their official diplomas. They're ready to go maybe out into the world. Let's see what Evelyn is feeling, how she's feeling. Okay, so Evelyn says, I didn't expect to feel so emotional about this day. I feel like I could burst into tears any minute now. Whoa, she's going to blow up into tears? Is that what that means? Well, we see burst into tears, and it means to suddenly start to cry heavily or to suddenly start crying heavily. We also see at any minute now, which means something is expected to happen very soon within a very short amount of time.
好，我们首先看到的 burst into tears， 那就是突然哭起来。那注意哦 ，tears 要给它做复数，好，因为你的泪珠、眼泪不会只有一滴，好，一定是很多。那再来呢，突然笑起来的话，也可以用 burst into 带出来什么字呢 ？laughter。Right,
and a lot of times when you're watching those weird cartoons or like the Japanese cartoons sometimes or the books, you see the character go like,
That's right? Crying or laughing.
That's burst into crying, and if it's very happy, then you see it's over exaggerated, right?
就是突然
Yeah.
哭起来或笑起来，或是突然爆哭、大哭。好，再来一个是 at any minute now， 或是 any minute， 指的是随时。好，那再来呢？这边他说他特别的 emotional， 这个形容词就是情感丰沛的。那情感丰沛的时候，像是毕业典礼会发生，婚礼啦这些场合，随时都可能 burst into tears。
Okay. Now, did you, Elsie? I have a question. Did you burst or cry into tears at high school or graduation ceremony?
You know me, I only cry when I'm sad or angry. So no, I wasn't feeling sad or angry. I was feeling excited and happy. I didn't shed a tear.
Oh, you didn't shed a tear. Didn't even cry. Okay, not a little bit.
Did you? No.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't cry. I think I raised my hands in excitement and like, all right, let's go. Okay, well, Lucas, maybe Lucas feels a different way. So Lucas says, hold back those tears. We're going to have our pictures taken at the graduation party later. We all want to look our best. There we see her or Lucas tell Evelyn to, hold something back, right? To hold back something. So we see hold back something, and it means to control or restrain emotions or thoughts.
Hold back something， 那就是控制。好，后面可能会有一个情感啦，或是念头。那我们的 Lucas 跟 Evelyn 说 ，Hold back those tears， 控制好，抑制住你的眼泪，因为他们接下来要拍照了。
Sometimes when we're watching a movie, I don't want you to know that I think the movie is very sad because maybe even it's a stupid movie, and you're like, "Are you crying, Adam?" And I'm like, no. And so
you are trying to hold back your tears.
Exactly. I'm trying to hold back my tears, not to let you know. All right. Well, Evelyn responds by saying, right, the graduation party. There will be music, dancing, and speeches. Wait, aren't you going to give a speech as a class representative? Ooh, that's a long word, right? We see representative. And representative is a person chosen to act or speak on behalf of others, such as a member of a group or organization. Now, an example sentence we could all use is, representatives from every country in the area came together to discuss a new trade deal.
Representative 这个名词呢，指的是代表，好，一位代表，他是一个人哦，好，所以呢 ，the class representative 那就是班级代表。那动词呢是 represent， 指的是作为点点点的代表或是代理人。所以当我们说 a lawyer that represents somebody， 那就是为某人辩护的律师，他要代表他出来说话。
Okay, so getting back to Lucas, he's the representative. He's going to make a speech. And he responds by saying, yes, he says, yes, I've been preparing for it. I want to make it meaningful. Ooh, so he wants to make it meaningful. And meaningful means serious, important, or worthwhile. So an example sentence we could use using that word is, Jeff decided to quit his sales job and do something that was more meaningful to him, like teaching.
Meaningful 这个形容词呢是有意义的、重要的，你会发现是前面的 meaning， 也就是意义。好，这个名词加上 ful， 好，所以是充满意义的、有意义性的。像是呢 a meaningful speech， 好，就是 Lucas 要做的、要发表的一个有意义的演说。还有呢，你可以用 meaningful 来形容 story， 好，一个有意义的故事，或是 a meaningful lesson， 有意义的一课。
So I have a question. Have you ever given a meaningful speech in your life?
I've given a speech before, but I'm not sure if it was meaningful.
Oh, so when we got married, the speech you said was not meaningful?
Oh, that was meaningful. Forgot about that.
She forgot. All right, well, there we have it on tape. All right, well, Evelyn says back to Lucas, I'm sure it will be great. You always have a way of capturing the moment with your words. We see there, have a way of verb, ing, something. So to do that is to often have a characteristic or a frequency to do something. So you have a way with speaking beautifully. Capture. Capture expresses what someone or something is really like in a way that people can clearly recognize. So an example sentence, everyone, for capture could be, the photograph that she took captured the beauty of the sunset.
Have a way of doing something， 那就是总是常常。所以呢，像是我们可以放在这样的句子里面 Don't worry, these problems have a way of working out。 那就是不用担心，这些问题通常都是能够解决的。那再来刚刚讲到的动词 capture 指的是逼真的表现或是刻画描绘。那 capture 也可以当作捕捉，好来解释，像是呢 capture a tiger or a lion， 那就是捕捉这个老虎或者狮子。那另外呢，如果是俘虏的话，好，俘虏一个人或是 capture a soldier， 俘虏一位士兵也可以用到这个字。
Okay, so Lucas goes back by saying, Thanks, Evelyn. It's incredible when you think about our achievements since we started senior high school. We've come so far. Ooh, so they've come a long way, right? So we see the word achievement. And achievement means something that you have done well or successfully. So something good that you've accomplished and done well. So an example sentence, everyone, we could say is, graduating from college was one of her greatest achievements.
Achievement 这个名词呢，指的是成就或是成绩，那你可以用不同的形容词来形容这项成就，比如说 impressive。An impressive achievement， 那就是令人印象深刻的成就。那也可以用 outstanding 或是 remarkable 来形容这个成就是很出色的。那如果是主要的成就，你可以用 major 来形容。那再来动词就是 achieve， 解释为达成 achieve or reach the goal， 那就是达成目标。你可以用 achieve 或是 reach 都可以。那再来这个形容词 incredible， 令人惊讶的、难以置信的。
Okay, so it was a great achievement that they've gone through all their classes and gotten probably good grades, and they had to have gotten great grades because Lucas is the class representative. So that's an achievement in itself, right?
Right. Did you have any big achievement when you were in high school?
I had a sports achievement for our soccer team. We went to the state championships. That was a big achievement for the team. Personally, I can't remember that far back, to be honest.
At least you had that sports achievement.
Did you have any achievements?
Don't even start asking me this question. I didn't have any.
Oh, no. All right. Well, Evelyn responds by saying, Cheers to us, the graduates of 2024. Let's make it a day to remember.
对，这边的 graduate 一样也是名词，好，就是毕业生。我们这些毕业生，他们现在在这边很开心。
Right, yeah, make it a day to remember. Make it memorable, you could also say, right?
对，让它呢是永远可以留在我们心中的。
Exactly. All right, well, what do you guys think about that conversation? It was a pretty good conversation between two friends that are moving maybe in the different directions. And so that brings us to our For You chat question. Do you think it's important to attend and celebrate graduation? Why?
If it's important to attend and celebrate graduation.
So yeah, is it important to go to the graduation?
I think it's important to celebrate it, but maybe you don't have to attend the graduation ceremony.
Really? Okay.
You can just celebrate it with, your friends, your family.
Okay. So you don't want to go to the big hall or auditorium maybe where they have the celebration?
If I had a choice, I might not go.
Okay. All right.
What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's an important thing to go to because again, it might be the last time you see some of these people for the rest of your life, right?
It might be the last time to see your classmates, to see your teachers.
Right. Like, yeah, you don't go back usually to see your teachers on your maybe day off after so many years have passed. So yeah, I think it is kind of a important thing to attend to and also, like you said, to celebrate because you only graduate once from one place, right? So it is important to do. What do you guys think? When you guys graduate, do you think you will go to the graduation ceremony and will you celebrate it? Why or why not? Well, everyone, that's all the time we have today. My name is Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Vocabulary Review. Graduate. As a graduate from a top university, Hans had several job offers from big companies. Official. The first official modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece in 1896. Representative. Mike's job as a representative requires a lot of talking to the public for his company. Meaningful. The movie provided a meaningful message about the importance of keeping an open mind. Capture. As an artist, Henry is particularly good at capturing the beauty of everyday moments. Achievement. Writing a whole book was one of Beverly's great achievements from this past year.
智慧小补帖
Ceremony. Upcoming. Diploma. Incredible.